Welcome back, and now let's catch up with business news. Central Bank Governor Dr. Patrick Njoroge is calling for efficiency in public spending to address the rising public debt. Dr. Njoroge told the Senate Committee on Finance that the public debt levels are rising largely due to heavy spending on infrastructural projects and COVID-19 related funding.
Kenya's debt has hit 7.7 trillion shillings, which is 69% of GDP, up from 3.6 trillion shillings in 2016. As of September 2020, Kenya's external public debt was at 51.4%. In March 2021, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, assessed Kenya's public and publicly guaranteed debt as sustainable, but with high risk of debt distress. During this assessment, Kenya's debt was subjected to lower thresholds and a benchmark due to high fiscal deficit and a sharp decline in exports and economic growth due to COVID pandemic shocks. Appearing before the Senate Committee on Finance, Central Bank Governor Dr. Patrick Njoroge warned that Kenya's debt is becoming unsustainable.
We shouldn't be thinking that we should wait until this thing becomes really comes in front of us. Oh no! We have to take the specific measures to turn this ship, which really takes a lot of turning.
Dr. Njoroge attributes the current public debt level to spending on capital-intensive infrastructural projects and COVID-19 related expenses.
Issue here comes back to value for money. And I think that is a fundamental issue. Regardless of whether it is infrastructure, regardless of what the spending is, every shilling needs to produce a shilling worth of services or support, etc.
Senators questioned the viability of the standard gauge railway that takes up 11% of the external debt, among other infrastructural projects that they said have put Kenya in a precarious debt situation.
The loan terms are for purposes of SGR and what the government was thinking, because we must have a policy. Otherwise, those who argue that some of these debts are a threat to our sovereignty are right. Now, the debt of 327 billion shillings, the interest rate is 2%, the repayment period is 13 years, the grace period is 7 years. Now, you don't need to be a genius to know that, in fact, we are going to default on this loan, if we haven't already.
He says to avoid a debt trap situation, the government needs to increase efficiency in public spending, fiscal consolidation, and explore non-debt financing options for public investments.
Now,